Hello and welcome to another episode of the Crimson Podcast. I'm your host, Ben Balian, alongside Charlie Quinn, and today we have a very special guest for you, one of the founders of the Crimson Podcast, part of the class of 23. He now is part of Citrus TV at Syracuse University. Matt Lesnik, how's it going?
Doing good, guys. Thank you so much for having me. It's good to be back.
Of course. So what does it feel like to be a guest on the podcast that you helped to start?
I mean, it's kind of crazy because it's like, oh, wow. Like, I remember just going to the media center during lunch and recording on my MacBook junior and senior year and to see how much it's grown. I mean, it's awesome. Like, the fact you guys have this whole studio, like, we ordered these mics when I was maybe a junior and we just never set them up because it was like we didn't have a place to. No, it's really awesome to see how much you guys have grown it. And it's a little weird kind of being the guest because you're like, oh, wow, I'm back here. It's, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about this idea that it's so vastly different than when you left. Did you have any kind of vision for what the podcast could develop into, and how does it compare to what we have today?
I mean, to be honest, like when we started out, it was kind of like, oh, just sitting, chatting about, you know, like professional sports. Like that's what me and Shane were kind of doing. And then senior year, it started out kind of like that. And then we went in and like we had like a meeting where we're like, okay, let's like make this more school oriented, which is kind of like I kind of wanted that, but like that the kind like what you guys have grown it into is like I could have never thought like you'd have just this whole studio like this is awesome.
Yeah, so at Syracuse, you built a really impressive resume, and you have been building that since you were in high school. Like, what have you been most proud of? Like, what are you most passionate about?
Well, for me, I've kind of found that I love doing like production work. I want to go into like news production, which is a huge like stray from what I went to Syracuse to do. Because I wanted to go into sports broadcasting. But I found like that passion, like you said, for that production work. It's what I love doing. And yeah, I would just say something I'm most proud of is the fact that I'm able to find that passion. And find what I love to do, and I go somewhere where I get the opportunity to do it.
Yeah, you talk about how you want to go into production now, and a lot of people see a podcast as just people on screen talking, but no one sees the behind the scenes, the preparing with notes and setting up the camera, the audio, checking everything so it's okay. How did you starting the podcast here at Bernard's and really laying the groundwork prepare you as you went into Syracuse?
I mean, it definitely was something like I needed, like it laid a foundation for sure. My freshman year, I made it like a point of myself that I was going to go and get involved with Citrus TV. And I only started a lot of the podcast. I only started to do a lot of the podcast stuff. And I don't know if you guys are still doing like the news packages and stuff, but I started to do that here because of stuff I learned up at Syracuse when I did like the pre-college program up there. So for me, it was like that laid like a foundation, like doing this stuff here. Like it absolutely helped me like gain skills that I know some people may not have even had up at Syracuse. It definitely laid some sort of foundation. It helped me a lot.
Yeah, so these foundations are super important. What do you think you were able to really carry the most from? Like, what foundation do you think set you up the best?
I think it's just like it's putting in the work. You're only going to get out of something what you put into it. So I felt like I put in a lot of time with the podcast, and I felt like I got a lot out of it, and I learned a lot, even just like by simply like setting up a Zoom call and recording through that. I feel like I learned. I was thinking like, how could I make this better? So I think it's just like putting in the work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's so important in what we do today. And I mean, when you got up to Syracuse, what were some of the things that you did to stand out to the producers, maybe the upperclassmen at Citrus TV? Because for those of you who don't know, Citrus is a student-run program at Syracuse, so there's no advisor, there's no teachers or professors running the auditions. Everything is ran by the students. So what did you do to get noticed?
It's really just once you get up there, it's like kind of like you just gotta keep showing up, and that's really how you're going to stand out is if you keep going to the station and showing up. So I would just, first time I went down there, again, you're super nervous. Like I stood in the lobby for like 5 minutes before one of the anchors came in and got me and was like, "You want a tour?" And I was like, "Sure." But no, it's just like you go down, the first day you get down there, they throw you on you run a camera in studio, which it's like you think, "Oh, I'm just gonna watch a show, whatever." No, like, and I'm like the news director's, "Hey, you want a camera?" And I'm like, "Sure, I guess." But it's really just like it's the fact that you keep going down. You'll learn new stuff, and then it's like I said, just putting in the work. Because you'll hear a lot in journalism and broadcasting about paying your dues. It's paying your dues. So it's really just like showing face and really just being there.
Yeah, it sounds like at Syracuse there's a lot of like hands-on production, even from when you're just starting. How do you think that has impacted you as a student and future broadcaster?
Oh, it's been great because there's a ton of organizations around campus. I mean, there's Citrus, you've got the radio station, which is an iHeartRadio affiliate. You've got an NPR affiliate on campus. So there's a ton of places you can go to just learn and just practice your craft. And it's helped me and a ton of other students. And you notice it, the people who kind of do those stuff compared to the people who don't. There is a difference. So it definitely, you definitely, getting involved there is crucial, and it's helped a lot.
All right, now we're going to enter a segment, Rapid Fire with the Crimson Crew. We got 10 questions for you, starting with your favorite food.
Favorite food? Ooh, I mean, I love a bagel. Like, I got to say, I'm a big bagel guy.
Plain bagel or like everything bagel?
I'm a cinnamon raisin guy. Cinnamon raisin with cream cheese. Cinnamon raisin with cream cheese. That's my order.
Nice. How about your favorite hobby?
Favorite hobby? I mean, for me, it's just like I just love watching watching sports. Like like I'm just like you guys. Like
Yeah.
That probably is. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite sport to watch or kind of? Just
I'm a big football and baseball fan.
Nice.
Long-suffering Giants and Mets fans. So
I feel you. I'm right there with you.
There you go. Exactly.
Favorite thing to do while you're home from college?
Probably just hang out with my friends. I haven't seen them in a while. So I mean, it's good. It's good to see them. I've hung out with them a few times already. So yeah, just chilling with the boys.
Nice. If you could have a superpower, what would it be and why?
Ooh. I mean, seeing as I'd love to fly. That's like, yeah. I think flight because I mean, it's just like you got to try. I love to travel, so just to go everywhere, anywhere for free. I guess yeah, flight.
Nice.
All right, favorite musical artist?
I'm a big Tyler the Creator fan. I saw him over the summer. I've seen him in the past when I was in high school. He's one of the best performers you'll ever see. And I love his music.
Yeah, he's got that festival happening right now.
Yeah,
right?
Flognaw. That's going on right now.
Yeah. What's your favorite school subject outside of broadcasting?
I'm a history guy. I do enjoy it. It was something I enjoyed here. Shout out Mr. Kaplan. I'd say history.
Nice.
A favorite sports call of like a single play of all time?
I can recite the Gary Cohen call of the Bartolo home run.
100, me too.
Word by word.
If you could pick anyone, dead or alive, who would you choose to eat dinner with?
To eat dinner with. That's a good question. Wow. I mean, it's probably going to be an athlete. My favorite player of all time is Jacob deGrom. It is going to be a quiet dinner, but
Yeah.
I would love to just meet the guy.
Yeah, just be there in his presence.
Exactly.
Dream athletic event to be on the call of or on the crew?
I would say I would love to be on just the Super Bowl. I think that would be like just an awesome one to be at. Production wise, I feel like also like football might be a little easier than something like basketball. I feel like where there's so much just going on. So I would say probably the Super Bowl.
And lastly, what's your favorite movie or TV show?
Favorite movie or TV show? Well, one that I watched it with my girlfriend for the first time. I love Good Will Hunting.
Okay.
With Matt Damon and Robin Williams. That is an amazing movie, and Robin Williams in any serious role is amazing.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one, but I hear it's good.
Neither have I. Yeah.
I definitely recommend. My favorite trope is when a comedy actor goes in a serious role. That and Uncut Gems are my like 2 favorite movies. So I would say and it's the same thing. So
yeah.
All right, that's going to do it for another episode of the Crimson Podcast. Another thank you to Matt Lesnik for coming on and joining us today. Alongside Charlie Quinn, I'm Ben Balian, your host for this episode, and we'll talk to you soon on the Crimson.